you, man. Me still
Yo,
styling on you.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I spit harder bars than all of y'all. My shit bring you to hell. Triple Charizard, watch me live for 9. Blast.
What is up, YouTube? Retro Bro is back with episode 2 just for you of this live commentation battle that I have decided to do for you guys today. That means that there will be no edits, a whole lot of mistakes, and none of that super special fancy stuff like layouts for these two particular battles today. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, in the left corner, on my team, you have Clouster, Exploud, Alakazam, Weezing, Shuckle, and today I thought I'd bring something that I haven't played in a while. From my 7 Herbs and Spices Spice Rack, I have dual tanking Florges. Now, people are very familiar with what Florges does, but not too many people dual tank with it. So this should be a nice and little bit surprise. At the same time, my opponent has a Kingler, a Nidoking, I forgot what that female's name is, Delphox, Salamence, Zangoose. Okay, so, I remember the rules being 1 OU Pokemon, and he has 2. Cheating! But you know what? I'm gonna let it slide, because I'm hard body. Not only am I not using an OU Pokemon, but he's using 2, and he's still about to catch these hands. So let's go ahead and do this. See? Collecting already. Even if he switches, I still got the advantageous advantage of hitting something with a flamethrower. It will do little to no damage if he switches, but it's still gonna hurt somebody just a tiny bit. Oh, nice and predicted. Okay, I see you there. I see you there. Thinking you all raw because you psychic. Should I flex on him? Should I flex on him? Should I flex on him? Yeah, let's go ahead. It's Shuckle time. Go ahead and start setting these traps. Psyshock don't bother me. Special attacks don't bother me. Delphox don't bother me. You could burn me if you want to, for all I care. Go ahead and make that switch, you outmatched. I'm gonna go ahead and put this sticky web up. As predicted, let's see what wants it. And he decides to go into Ferrothorn. Okay, that's fine. Sticky web is up, and Weezing's coming back out. You'll go ahead and get your free Stealth Rocks. That's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and go into Weezing. Now then, this time we're going to switch it up on him. Because he's probably going to switch back into Delphox like, I got the advantage, and I got the free Stealth Rock, just being the pest. But he can't outpredict me. So instead of Flamethrower this time, we're going Dark Pulse. If he doesn't switch, it's still going to hurt. And if he switches into Delphox, then this thing is going to take a huge hit. So go ahead and switch into Delphox again, because you know you want to do it. You were setting me up for that free Stealth Rock so you can trick me. Oh, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. I guess I'm the fool, because clearly that wasn't his plan. And he just flexed on a Dark Pulse, like, madness. Madness. This is not good, because hell just wrecked Weezing. But I don't want to switch into anything and give him this free shot either at the same time. So, actually, it's not going to be free. It's going to cost him. He can punch and bag something on my team, but at the course he'll give me a Stealth Rock too. So let's go ahead and go back into Shuckle. Do what you will, heathen. Ice Beam for breakfast. Well, not really. I mean, that hurt quite a bit, but whatevs. And he did Ice Beam again. So, it didn't look like he was life orbed. Let's look at his health for a second. Does it... Yeah. I don't think he's life orbed. So, like, is he Specs or something? Is he Specs? Maybe? And we're just gonna go ahead and waste the toxic. Maybe he's Specs. Or maybe he's Scarfed. But he keeps doing Ice Beam, so I could only assume... Okay, there's one surefire way to see if he's Scarfed or Specs. And that's to go out with Alakazam right now. Now, is this risky? Is it ballsy? Is it really not the best move I should make? Yeah, it's all those things. But I'm going to go ahead and take the risk of Psy-Shocking him. Now, if he doesn't switch, then we know he's Specs. If he does switch, then he's not Specs and he just kept doing Ice Beam because he felt that was the best move he had to go against Shuckle. So let's see what his decision is here. Yep, he switched. Okay, so he's not Scarfed. But he still may be Specs. So that's still in question. Oh, and he decides to go into Salamence. Not sure why that was a move, but alrighty. Because one of the common things about Alakazam is they carry Dazzling Gleams. And I definitely have that move, so that's a thing. Now, are you faster than me and going to get a free hit now? I thought you would have, but I Focus Sash anyhow, so I would have lived with just an inch of life, I would have killed you, and then I would have cowardly ran away with my Alakazam. But since I outsped you and I went ahead and destroyed it, I'm just gon' flex. So what you got for this Alakazam? Let's find out. And the reason I say let's find out is because I forgot to take a picture of the team, which is something I did last game that I was supposed to fix this game, but apparently I didn't do it. So he decides to go into Ferrothorn again. Now this is actually a problem. So I want to go back into Weezing. He's obviously going to switch right now. And is probably going to be into that annoying Nidoking again. Ah, he Leech Seeding, so he wants to stall now. Okay, we'll play this little stall game. I mean, you're probably not going to keep it up now that you see Weezing. Like, the smart move for you would be to switch. But you never know. He may want to protect. Let's find out. Really interesting that the one game I decided to use Florges, he has so many Pokemon that, like, walls it. Like, I have to get rid of Nidoking and Ferrothorn to be able to play it. That thing gonna have to stay on the back burner for a minute. At the same time, he probably realizes that, so he's gonna keep hiding these two and trying to bully some of my teammates with them just to make sure they keep that Florges in check. Because right now, he's kind of like double teaming them with the two. Those two are like the most annoying things right now. Yup, here he goes. This wasn't surprising. Oh my! Flamethrower, why did you hit so hard? That wasn't even a crit. His Nidoking is nice and soft. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Ain't nobody scared of your little Shadow Ball. Okay, that hurt a lot. Maybe I should stop stalking. Ah, but the problem is here is now he can go into anything, can't he? Yeah, that's a pretty huge problem. Nice and freebie on me. Or is it? Or is it? Last time I checked, Cloudster does work. So, that being said, Aura Spear can't kill from here, and Water Pulse can, but he may switch. Oh my, that crit. That lucky crit. There was no way you were doing that much damage to Cloudster. Well, I don't know. I mean, I still reasonably believe that that thing was choice spec, so if it is, then yeah, it still would have been pretty damaging. Not as much without the crit, but a little more than half life. Oh, so he put out the Kingler. If this thing is faster than me, I'm gonna be outraged. This thing better not be faster than me. Oh my lord. It's faster than me. It's faster than me. It's sticky webbed and it's faster than me. That's pretty painful. My pride. At the same time, yeah, let's just go ahead and go for Alakazam. We really don't have a choice in the matter anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and Energy Ball him. And that should kill, because we're an Alakazam and he's just a Kingler. And here comes the Ferrothorn to be annoying. And the bad thing is that we don't have anything to fight Ferrothorn with at this point. Well, we do have someone. I have Flamethrower on Exploud, and that's a nice little surprise that, well, he may not expect. But at the same time, I'm Choice Spec, so if he switches, I have a Flamethrower Exploud hitting other things with Flamethrower, and that's, well, a no-go. So, unfortunately, we may have lost here because Ferrothorn cannot be properly checked. Man, that makes me angry. Defeated by a Ferrothorn. Well, either way, he still had, like, 2 OU Pokemon and we carried none. So, I mean, we held our own, considering the circumstances. At the same time, he may not even be scared of Exploud. So let's just go ahead and do this Flamethrower and hope he doesn't know our little secret. Well, he switched, so apparently he knows. Yeah, that was the perfect switch. He knew. He knew. That hurt a pretty great deal, though. Let's go ahead and go into Florges. We're gonna have to, like, sacrifice this thing, unfortunately. As much as I hate to do so. Okay. That was pretty petty and annoying. It's whatever, though. We still sacking off this Florges. So let's go ahead and Moonblast. I don't really feel like wasting the time stalling at this point. And from that range, a couple of Flamethrowers can kill, actually. But I'm probably just going to go out and Boom Burst, just in case he has, like, something really pesky up his sleeve. I could take the time to stall here, but I really don't feel like doing that. I mean, we know he wants to go into the Ferrothorn no matter what. So, let's go ahead and, as much as I hate to do this, we don't have a choice. We're going to have to do Exploud. I could honestly do Surf for neutral damage, but, like, I feel like Boom Burst is still the better choice here. So let's just go ahead and Boom Burst. And then he can go ahead and catch me with Ferrothorn, which I know he wants to do. And then go ahead and try to sweep Alakazam, because that's obviously his plan. At the same time, Alakazam's magic guarded, so none of those hazards gonna hit him. So all we really need to do is some decent damage with Exploud. Decent damage with Exploud can make Alakazam kill this thing, and if he kills the Ferrothorn, we should be able to take the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and Boom Burst him. It's gonna be resisted, but it should still hurt. It's a special attack, and it's choice specs. Okay, he just thought that was funny. That's not cool. So what we are going to do is we're going to switch out, predicting that he may do spikes again because he's feeling extra disrespectful right now. And he decides to Gyro Ball the minute I switch. So clearly that was a bad move on my part. But I mean, all things considered, I really didn't have a choice here. I had to do it. Which is bad because now he's going to go into his next Pokemon, and there's nothing I can do about it. No choice whatsoever. It's aggravating that we lost, but at the same time, again, he had 2 OU Pokemon and we didn't even carry 1. So, I mean, we held weight. And now he's going to switch because he knows I can kill him and his next Pokemon is perfectly fine with taking the hit. Okay, he didn't switch, but his Pokemon is still perfectly fine with taking the hit because I'm Choice Specs and I'm stuck in Flamethrower instead of Boom Burst. So even if I go first, I'm not killing whatever he's coming out with now. Yeah, it's a Zangoose. I'm dead. I am not living that thing. It'd be awesome if I was wrong, but I mean, yeah, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna protect, he's gonna get his Burn or Toxic Orb, and then he's gonna finish me with like a swift quick attack. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. What? If he has quick attack, he won though. Does he have quick attack? Does he have— No! He doesn't have quick attack! We won! We came back. We came back. He cheated, had OU Pokemon, and we still beat him. Yup. RU is a beast. NU is a beast. Lower tier for the win. If you guys like these type of battles, just like, comment, subscribe. I will be doing plenty of matches where I have like these underdog teams and I will try to win. And as usual, I've been Retro Bro and I am signing out. Night everybody. Yeah, I hope you get confused. Get confused. Get confused. Aha. That's what you get for roof stalling. Karma. Karma.